New at 4, we now have video of what took place in last week's deadly police shooting, and this was taken by a witness. We do want to warn you first before showing you this video does have some parts that you may find to be disturbing. Now, Friday morning, a Portland police officer shot and killed 46-year-old Robert Delgado. That was at Lents Park. Police got the call about a man pointing a gun in the park. Now, in the video, Delgado is seen walking back and forth and yelling while two officers are pointing their guns at him from behind a tree. Again, this is that witness video that you're looking at here. At one point, they're heard telling him to put his hands up. The shooting then resulted in a large protest at that same park on Friday. Now, Portland police described the crowd as hostile and called for help from all available units in the county. The shooting itself remains under investigation. This also took place in an area where the Portland Street Response pilot program is going on. So it's got a lot of people wondering why that team was not called in with that situation there, which ultimately ended in a deadly shooting. Let's go to our Lindsay Nadrich, who is digging deeper into the types of calls that the response team heads out to. And Lindsay, what can you tell us?
Well, the Portland Street Response Team exists to respond to calls so someone other than police can help people experiencing homelessness or someone who's in a mental health crisis. But they do not respond if there's a weapon involved or if someone is violent or suicidal. The call Friday came out as a person with a gun, so that's why they weren't called to respond to Lents Park on Friday. I reached out to the Portland Street Response Team to try to talk to someone about the program in light of what happened Friday, but no one would do an interview today. I also reached out to Commissioner Joanne Hardesty, who oversees Portland Fire and Rescue, which coordinates this team. Her office never responded. Here's what I did learn, though. The Portland Street Response Team is made up of 4 people: a firefighter EMT, a licensed mental health crisis therapist, and 2 community health workers. The start of the program was delayed by the pandemic, so it's still new. The team just started responding to calls in a small section of the Lents neighborhood 2 months ago and just expanded their service to a larger area of Lents at the beginning of this month. Data shows they've responded to 71 calls so far. Out of those, police requested the team's help at 3 calls and was involved in a 4th. Otherwise, though, the team has been able to handle a majority of calls without police or fire, which is really the goal of the team. Their goal is to reduce the number of calls that our non-emergency police respond to. Coming up at 5, I'll tell you what calls they're not equipped to deal with. Reporting live, I'm Lindsay Nadrich, KOIN 6 News.